Hello everybody, welcome to my tutorial on EveMail. In this video I'm going to be going over the EveMail and the Notifications tab, how to create new EveMails, check them, delete them, all that kind of thing. So first off, in your EveMail window, here at the top left, we can compose a new EveMail. You click on this, it'll bring up a dialog box here to decide who you want to send it to, create a subject, and enter your text in here. When you finished typing your mail, you can just click right here to go ahead and send it. It's pretty self-explanatory, really. Now moving on down into the inbox, if you click on this top one, All Mails, as you can imagine, it displays all of the EveMail that you currently have. It'll automatically sort it according to whether you got it from a corp, alliance, from somebody else, all that kind of thing. Furthermore, you can choose to view just one particular set by clicking on them down here. So if I just want to view messages people have just sent to me who have been in my corp or alliance, I can just click on Inbox. If I want to see messages I've gotten from my corporation, I can click on Corp down here. Or if I want to see messages from my alliance, right here. When you delete things, they can move down to your trash, right here. You can go back there and you can find them, I believe. You can add labels to different messages, so they'll be down here and you can kind of categorize them that way, beyond just corporate alliance or anything like that. So let's say that you're talking to somebody, you want to get some minerals from them. You can add different things in here about, people who are trying to sell me minerals, whatever. Down here in mailing lists, you can choose to join a group of people who receive emails from a certain person or another group. So for an example, I used to be in a wormhole corporation, and we'd go out there and we'd do missions and stuff, and everybody would get paid a certain amount. So I joined this mailing list, and what they do is send out mails saying who is going to get how much, and that way they can kind of organize it in a way beyond, just according to corporate alliance. Essentially, mailing lists are for people who are sending out messages to a group, while labels are kind of the other way around, where you kind of organize it based off of other people, if that makes any sense. Now, moving on over here to notifications. These will all be things from the game itself. So if your corporation goes to war, if your corporation gets changed in leadership, all that kind of thing, those will all be listed here. And of course, these will be according to agents, bills, contacts, corporate, miscellaneous, older stuff, sovereignty changes, structures, and wars. So let's say, for example, that I owned a corporation and I had to pay bills on it. Well, then those would come up here, you could read through them, that kind of thing. Most of the time we're just going to be in this unread category, because that's where the ones that obviously you haven't read yet are going to be. That's usually where they're most important. But if you want to go back and review some of your older notifications, you can just choose from one of these categories here. Now, if you have a mail that's come in and you want to reply to it, that's where all of these come in. Here you can reply all if it was sent to multiple people, or forward it. You can also then, of course, delete it or choose to label it as something. All of this is very basic email-like functions that really are pretty self-explanatory and common knowledge. Nothing very complicated at all. So that concludes my tutorial on using EveMail, and I'll see you guys later.